Oh, they're just now getting ready over there. Alyssa here too.
Hi, Trey. That's good. Going right into it, looks like.
They have an issue with no lights on the west side, so they're starting as soon as they can. So you're here. Ready. Okay.
Blue and.
I'm working, but I've got change. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay.
Trying to stay warm.
You're probably driving the truck over there.
Yeah. Warm enough.
Tonight's officials: Carlisle Ellison, Scott Bessler, Eric Sadler, Dijon Bacon, and Colt Bessler. Chain gang: Lou Lenz's horse, Trina Lenz's horse, Alyssa Benoist. Also, concession stand is selling chili and chicken noodle soup, $5. Again, selling soup at the concession stand. Running through the starting lineups for tonight's game. Nehemiah Vio for the Braves, Lance Hawkeagle, Dana Diver, Aiden Useknife, Okia Hill, Destin Straighthead, Easton Lawrence, Keenan Clark, and Shaden Redbear. For the Chiefs, Richard Pumpkinseed, Noah Ironhawk, Deshaun Doyle, Larry Romero Jr., Joshua Lamont, Terrell Ashley, Bradley Martin, CJ Ashley, Dwayne Thundershield, Landon Red Elk. Chiefs coached by Dow, assisted by Sundown Montello. Braves coached by Larry Elwes, assisted by Les Log, Tom Dykeman, and Josh Molash.
Starting lineup, Josh.
I want to say a few words. Is it good to go? Good evening and welcome to Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. We are in playoff mode here. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte set to match up against the Crazy Horse Chiefs. Due to a technical issue with lighting, we are starting early tonight. Game kickoff was scheduled for 6 o'clock. We are going a little bit earlier than anticipated. We do have Merrill Grand, the electrical crew, on their way to see if they can get these lights up and going. And hopefully we'll be back to normal lighting here before too long. Currently, we have two teams on the field. The Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves with a record of 1-7 on the season, and the Crazy Horse Chiefs with a record of 3-5. Keep in mind the one victory for the Braves and the one victory in the game played for the Chiefs was against Marty. The Chiefs also have two forfeit games, one against Flandreau and another one against Marty. So this matchup looks to be a pretty good matchup between the two teams this evening. And here we have a kickoff with Easton Lawrence, and it's going to be a squib kick to the right. And it stays in bounds. No, actually, right down the line. Oh, they called it out. It'll be just past, probably about the 23-yard line. So the offensive set will come on the field for the Chiefs. Again, the Chiefs have a bench of 3 players, which means with a 9-man football, that's a total of 12 players. Wait, I see 2 more over there, so that'll take it up to 14 players for the Chiefs. Again, size-wise, they look to match up pretty evenly. They get some big boys on both sides of the ball. And then we have, I believe it's going to be a penalty. Oh, from being kicked out of bounds, again, the ball gets moved up. And they will start at the 35-yard line. And quarterback for the Chiefs, let's see here. We're seeing number 5, I believe. And that is Noah Iron Horse. And we have a flag. They've got 9 on the field. I think an inadvertent flag. They brought on one player kind of late. Number 8 came onto the field. And one of the officials threw a flag on that, thinking it was a 10th player coming on. And there's the pitch, and here comes the run. Braves defense able to slow him down and bring him down after a short gain. The quarterback is actually Richard Pumpkinseed. Again, it's kind of been a long season for the Braves, but yet again, keep in mind the Braves are very young this year. We suit up several freshmen and several key sophomores. Again, they get a majority of the playing time. Pumpkinseed back to pass, and he's going to be brought down, and let's see, that's going to be a sack. It's going to be in the backfield, and it looked to be a gang tackle by the Braves. We see several people coming out of the pile. And on the bottom, we'll see number 22, Brock Duchnell, and also number 90 for the Braves, and that is Adonis Runs After. So that brings up 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the current spot after the short gain on the first down play. So it's 3rd and 10. And the Braves defense seems to be doing its job. There we see a couple of linemen who got across. One is Brock Duchnell there, but also we see Big 77 coming across, Braley Dog Eagle. Again, Dog Eagle is a junior offensive lineman at 6 foot 280. He cuts across and gets a good tackle there up the middle. You should switch that chair. Got a whistle on the play. Still have 9 players on, and might be an equipment issue as they send one player off the field. Here comes the substitute for that player. More than likely it's a chin strap or a helmet issue, and they're going to work on that right now. And then we got a punt happening here. Punt is on the way to the Braves, and that was kicked by number 5. Return man for the Braves is number 25. That is Dyson Kennedy. Kennedy getting some good yardage on that return. He's going down the left side, finally being brought down right past the 35-yard line. Kennedy with probably about a 35-yard return. Nice run there on the punt. Braves offense takes over, and we'll see who starting quarterback for the Braves. We're likely to see number 11. Yes, he's out there. Is Lance Hawkeagle. As you may recall, in the first game of the season, Hawkeagle went down with an injury. Kind of plagued him there for several games, and he's finally back on the field. Braves to the line, setting their offense now. One wide out to the right, wide receiver to the left, one in the backfield. Hawkeagle with the run up the middle, and that's a strong run. And I believe that is number 12 for the Braves, and that is Diver. Diver's another player for the Braves that was injured. He was injured in about the 3rd game of the season and spent a lot of time on the sidelines. So we see 2 players who were injured early on returning for the Braves. So we'll see a lot of different looks here with regards to the Braves. As I recall, Diver, again, very strong runner right up the middle. He, along with Brock Duchnell, did an excellent job in that middle. And so up under the center is Hawkeagle. Again to Diver. Diver getting a lot of room, getting between tackles, and he gets in for a touchdown. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte on the board here early with 9:20 on the clock. Braves put 6 on the board. This is kind of the magic the Braves wanted to see happen earlier in the season and didn't pan out that way, but here in the first round against the Crow Creek Chiefs, Braves able to put 6 on the board very quickly.
Crazy Horse.
Oh, the Crazy Horse Chiefs, not Crow Creek. Now what they have done is they've developed an A and B bracket, and Diver in for the conversion. 2 more points for the Braves. And the 2 brackets, one again is the upper bracket A and the lower bracket B. And if you were to go see South Dakota High School Activities Association and find the link to the football schedules, you'll see the 2 different brackets with regards to how they're structured on that site. Braves preparing for another kickoff as we have Easton Lawrence prepared to kick off. Lawrence also one of the players for the Braves that has handled a lot of the different duties, very active on defense, but also on the offensive end in blocking roles, also as a tight end. And we've seen him at running back position doing some short yardage runs for the Braves. Braves set for the kick here.
Kindly follow me.
Lawrence's grounder kick is up the middle, picked up by number 5. He finds some running room. Iron Horse, one person to beat, but then he cuts back and he's still running. And he's still going. The Braves cannot get him. Finally, a big hug coming from Easton Lawrence to bring him down. He was all over the field except into the end zone. Again, he was up to the left, to the right. Again, a good return there by the Crazy Horse Chiefs. Again, special teams here has to be a consideration in this game. As again, we've seen the Braves struggle on that end, but keep in mind again that they are a young team. Now the Braves defense back onto the field, and the front 4. Let's see, we see number 90 up there, number 72. Number 72 is Skinner. We see Dog Eagle in there, and number 90 runs after. And I believe the other one is number 74, Mandan. Shotgun. Pumpkin Seed back. Pumpkin Seed in trouble. Looking for some help. Decides to run it. Finds some room. Goes down the left side and is finally brought down. And with the tackle for the Braves is number 40. And that is number 40 for the Braves. With the tackle is Levi Elk-Nation. And I don't want to fail to recognize Levi Elk-Nation. Again, very young, very small player, but yet did an outstanding job for the Braves. He also was injured to a certain degree, but he's out in the field. So it's good to see all these boys back out on the field. And it'll be 2nd and about 4 for the Chiefs. Checking helmets. Yeah, those little snaps come out. You just kind of need to slap them side the head and snap them back in. Pumpkin Seed into the end zone with a nice throw. And wide open, but not able to make the catch, is the receiver for the Chiefs. That'll bring down 3rd down. Bring up 3rd down for the Braves. Actually, for the Chiefs. Running the ball is Pumpkin Seed. He pushes out to the right. And with the ball now is number 5. And he's finally brought down short of a 1st down. That was a pitch to Iron Horse. Iron Horse getting a little bit of yardage. Actually, he does make enough of the 1st down for the Chiefs. And I believe that's Iron Horse getting up limping. Goes off to the sidelines. Again, there's short man on the bench over there, so hopefully he's able to come back in for the Chiefs. There's a pitch and a nice tackle there by number 22, Brock Duchnell of the Braves. And we have another injured player. This looks to be Pumpkin Seed, I believe, down. Again, that was the quarterback with the run. Duchesneau with the sack, and we're going to take a moment here as we deal with the injury here out on the field. You can go down and see where Quinn's at. Go give her that money. Or if you want something down there. It's not. She can stay up here. It's up to you.
Are you searching for an epic career in the healthcare field? Look no further. You can get a practical nursing degree from Lake Area Technical College right here at Capital City Campus in Pierce, South Dakota. It's close to home, affordable, hands-on learning, and relevant training, outstanding job placement with an excellent return on your investment, and one of the best nursing programs.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning.
So we have the injured player off the field, and that was number 3, Richard Pumpkinseed, the quarterback. Again, he was brought down in the backfield by Brock Duchesneau. Backup quarterback looks to be number 5, Noah Ironhorse. Fumble, bad hike. He's getting chased around in the backfield, and that should be a fumble. No, they're calling it an incomplete pass, but that actually should have been a fumble. And that being said, that'll bring up 3rd down. That saves them a lot of yardage from being lost. I didn't see any receiver in the area. Again, it wasn't a throwing motion. It was more like a panic motion running from the defense. But again, just trying to handle the bad hike from the center. Chiefs resetting their offense. Again, for the Braves, we're looking at front line of 72 Skinner, 74 Mandan, Dog Eagle. Brock Duchesneau working from a defensive end position on the right side. Good hike this time, different quarterback. He's going to run that. And he's going down the right side, and we'll get enough for a 1st down. And he's going to be brought down. We got a flag on the play. And that is number 6, I believe. Or was it number 8? I believe it was number 8, Romero, that was at quarterback that time. Larry Romero Jr. And the flag goes against the Chiefs, and they're going to push that. It's going to bring back that nice run. It'll still remain 3rd down, but now it's going to be 3rd and... Actually, they put down the sticks over there. 3rd and goal. And they're just right about the 25-yard line. We've had several equipment issues here with Crazy Horse, and there goes the quarterback, and returning now is number 3, Pumpkinseed. Here comes the rush, and there's the pass. It's in the air, and a nice catch made there down the right side, and there's going to be a flag. And coming up limping is number 5, Iron Horse, but he made a nice grab on that. over the Braves defender, and that was number 25 back there trying to defend that Kennedy, and they threw it over the top. We'll see what the flag is. And that's not a good thing to see there, as we see Iron Horse lip off the field. Well, he didn't get into the end zone. He's still about 1.5 feet, 2 feet short, or 2 yards short. So that'll bring up 4th down. Braves defense on the goal line has actually been one of the better things we've watched all year long. They do pretty good on the goal line. We'll see if they hold here. Off to the left. Braves defense comes up. And nice hit. Nice hit there by, let's see who comes up. That is number 19 for the Braves, stopping the score. And that is Aiden Sampson. Sampson, I forgot his name as well. He was pretty active early on, and he comes up with a big play there to stop the Chiefs. And the Braves will take over about the 2-yard line. So flip the field, and they've got to go 98 yards to get into the end zone on the opposite end. Again, you're tuned in to GoBraves.live, bringing you coverage of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte athletics. This is the Braves, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves, taking on the Crazy Horse Chiefs. Hockey go like quarterback in shotgun formation. One back, and that's Diver back there. And the hand to Diver. Diver goes right up the middle and gets some good yardage, get him out of that end zone area. And he's going to be near a 1st down. Pretty strong runner, and we have another player slow to get up. And I think Crazy Horse is out of uninjured players now. So hopefully those ones come back. And that's number 3, Pumpkin Seed, going out injured on that tackle. Again, Diver, pretty hard runner. Took that one up the middle. And that was for a gain of about 5. So that brings up 2nd and 3 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. There's a pitch, and outside comes the Braves runner. Looks to be Diver again. He finds some rooms, cut back. Then he fumbles, so the scramble on the ground. And we'll see who that belongs to. And that's going to belong to the Chiefs, it looks like, from here. Diver doing an excellent job running, but that ball was loose. It wasn't tucked in. And the Crazy Horse Chiefs strip it. And again, the defense returns for the Braves. And the offense for the Chiefs comes back onto the field. Let's see who we have under center. Looks to be number 8, and that would be Romero. Plays blown dead. Number 8 goes off, and here comes limping number 3 in, and that's Pumpkin Seed. 4:07 left to go here in the 1st quarter. Again, legal man on the field for the Chiefs, but they're going to let him be in the backfield. That's the big dog that's walking across the field. Pass down to the corner again. And another catch, but he's out of bounds. And that is Iron Horse with the 2nd catch in that area, but this one's going to be ruled out of bounds, so that's not going to help them any. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. And we have a 2nd illegal dog crossing the field again.
No, that's one from the first. One from before.
Chiefs trying to find some traction here. Again, Braves up early, 8-0. Throw out to the wing, and just missing the tackle. There's a throw down the corner. 2 wide open Chiefs. And making the touchdown, that was a nice play there by the Chiefs. Making the throw was number 5, Iron Horse. And the reception was number 20, I believe. And that was Ashley wide open. We've got a flag on the field. This flag is going to go against the Braves, so I think it's going to be... Nope, I think what happened here, he may have crossed the line of scrimmage. So what that means again is that he was not eligible to throw that pass once he crossed the line of scrimmage, and that brings that back. It was an excellent play call, just that the player didn't quite execute the play properly. And so that brings it back, and that is not a touchdown for the Chiefs. Braves defense gets to reset now. Again, those the backfield for the Braves in terms of the defense probably need to tighten up a little bit because they've passed quite a few times down both sides of the field. Chiefs with the ball, pumpkin seed, another pass down the right side, and there's Iron Horse, and another one. That one is defended well, and I believe that is Kennedy knocking that away, or number 25. That would be Kennedy, number 25. Also back there is Duchnell, number 22. And with that, again, that will bring up third down. Again, Iron Horse was injured earlier and still continues to limp. Slow to get back into his huddle. This is the most equipment time that I've ever seen given to any team. Whether it's helmets, shoes untied, we've seen several of them so far. As the Chiefs now take possession here. Third, and let's see, they're probably got about 17, 18 yards. And what do we have here coming up? Actually, it's fourth down, so it'll be fourth down for the Chiefs. Do or die, they got to push it back past that marker down further. Another pass play, and this one is a nice completed pass. Nice move there, and breaking away is number 20, and he's going to get in for a touchdown, and that is, again, number 20 for the Chiefs. Coming up big is Terrell Ashley. Ashley, a 5'8", 8th grader. That's an 8th grader you're seeing out there making that nice catch, nice run, and putting the Chiefs on the board. Score is 6-8 with 3:25 left to go here in the first quarter. In several of the games we saw here at home, again, this defensive line held pretty tight. And now running and being tackled is Pumpkin Seed, being sacked. And let's see who gets credit for it. It was a shared sack. A couple of Braves slow to get up. One is 78, who is Lawrence, and the other is 77, Dog Eagle. So the score remains 6-8, favor of the Braves. Braves up 2 with the extra point. And now we move on to where the Braves are now going to receive. And the Chiefs are slow to get down to the field. And again, at this time of the season, they shouldn't be gassed, but they seem to be kind of slow moving down to that end of the field. Keep in mind, though, the Chiefs have only 3 subs on the sidelines. So again, taking as much time doesn't really hurt them in any way, shape, or form. Again, both these teams have a very similar record through the season, so looks to be a pretty even matchup here. Elk Nation back with, let's see who the other person is back there. I believe it's Kennedy, Elk Nation Kennedy. Kennedy and Elk Nation back to receive. There's the kick. And that is Elk Nation picking that up. He's up the field 5 yards, takes it down the middle of the field, gets another 5 yards on the return. And he's making some moves, but gets thrown down to the ground. And making the tackle is number 23 for the Chiefs. And we don't have a number 23. So Braves offense comes onto the field. Again, the Braves here, the game started early this evening due to lighting issue on the west side. And again, we thank our local utilities company here currently trying to get the lights on the west side. Eagle staff and diver in the backfield. Eagle staff back to pass. Points with his lips, and then he fires one. And there's 3 Chiefs down there. And almost caught. And down there to receive that was number 10 for the Braves. That is Nehemiah Veal. He threw right at 3 Chiefs, and I don't think that was kind of ill-advised, but yet at the same time, nobody came up with that one, so gets the second opportunity here. 2nd and 10 for the Braves. Okay, Lance Hockey goal, handoff up the middle is Diver. Diver getting them big yards, and that's going to be enough for a first down. Dana Diver with a big run right up the middle, right up the gut, and give some credit to that offensive line for opening a hole for him. And that'll be 1st and 10 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And the ball sits right about, about the 45-yard line near midfield. And again, if you're watching this, you'll see all the shadows are all coming from the other side. Braves set to receive the ball. The rest of the team's ready except the quarterback and running back on that one. And there's the hike to Hockey goal. Hockey goal. Oh, he nearly throws that one away. I don't know what he was doing on that one. It was a short little pass, but yet the defensive player I don't think was aware that he could have grabbed that ball pretty easily. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. The Chiefs have yet to stop Diver, so again, I think that's where you go to get your yardage. And you probably want to do that early, and then you can take a few chances with different plays. Again, the Braves aren't too bad of a running team, especially with Diver out there. Looks to be the same play, a handoff. And that is Veal with the ball, number 10. He's making some moves. Getting out there, it's about a 12-yard run. Nope, it's going to be probably more of a 14-yard run. Good job there by Nehemiah Veal. Veal is a freshman. And also, I think he was one of those players that had gotten injured for a short period of time as well. So it looks to be a healthier Braves team, which is a real plus. Again, going into this game especially. And that'll bring up 1st and 10. And they're near the 40-yard line. Actually, they're right at the 40-yard line of the Chiefs. Braves offensive line comes up. Minute 45 here, first quarter. 8-6, Braves on top by 2. Hockey go back to pass. He throws it out to the wing, and that's complete. And that is number 56 for the Braves. And I believe that is Aiden. Number 56 is Aiden Uses Knife. And that's going to be another first down. Ball looks to be in the red zone right at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. And we're going to have an offense offsides here, and it looks to be against the Chiefs. We have Easton Lawrence, Red Bear, and let's see who number 73 is for the Braves is Wakia Hill. So one of the things we're seeing here again is a change of offense and defensive lines, which has paid some dividends for the Braves up to this point. And that is Diver. He gets caught in the backfield, but makes it a positive gain. Takes a few Chiefs with him along the way. And he's going to be right near the end zone. I believe he's going to be about the 2-yard line, the way it looks here, the way they're marking the ball. Maybe more about the 3-yard line, but yet it's a first down for the Braves. First and goal. Again, Diver brought you this far. You might want to let him run it and finish it. Again, minute to go here in the first quarter. Braves looking to score again. Back to pass is Hawk Eagle. Hawk Eagle to Clark, and that is a touchdown. Keenan Clark with a nice catch. That's good to see because Clark, again, we've seen him in several games working his tail off. Not getting very many opportunities, but that one, again, Hawk Eagle with a nice pass, and Keenan Clark finishing that off for a touchdown. And so with that, Braves up 14-6 here with under a minute to go, first quarter. Again, the Braves, I don't know how many years we haven't kicked extra point, so we definitely are going for the conversion work. And again, Diver is your key player on this. Also in the backfield, I think we may see number 78, and that is Easton Lawrence. And there's a pitch to Lawrence, and Lawrence is going in, and he gets in for the conversion. Lawrence doing a nice job there to get the Braves 2 more points. Again, that takes us up 16-6, 10-point lead. Easton Lawrence is a sophomore. Again, he stands 6'2", 255. Braves trot back downfield. Kicking team already is out there. That just happened. That's pretty quick to be ready to get out there. Braves are very anxious to play this game. And if you're just tuned in, again, we have a lighting issue here at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, if you'll notice, the shadow of the players come from the opposite side of the field. The lights on the west side of the field are not working. And with that being said, again, we do have a lot of shadow out on the field. Braves set to kick off here to end the first quarter. And there's the kick by Lawrence, and back to receive that is Romero. Romero looking for somewhere to go. And he's still on his feet looking for help, but no blocks coming for him. Finally, the Braves figured it out, and actually they don't tackle him, they just stop him. And so the Chiefs will take over at the 35-yard line with 33 seconds on the clock. Again, the Braves this year, coached by head coach Larry Elwes, assisted by Les Logg, Tom Dykeman, and Josh Molash. Superintendents for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, Kara Forbear and Jennifer Bowman. Athletic trainers, Kirsten Duchenel. Manager, Malia Eagleman. Statistician, Elwin Bearstops. And athletic director, Ellen Benoist. Offense set here for the Chiefs. And that looks to be number 8 back there. And there's another long pass. And that's going to be tipped and brought down. That's number 5, Iron Horse. And there goes Aiden Sampson and making a saving play, I think. Nope, he doesn't make it. And that is Iron Horse with a quick touchdown. 1 play, 1 pass, 1 touchdown for the Chiefs. Again, at this point, I think you double team Iron Horse. He's made every catch thrown to him. And 2 of those were not touchdowns, but this time that's going to be a touchdown for Iron Horse. And so that'll cut the score down. It is 12-16. Braves come down to defend the goal line as the 2-point conversion is being set up by the Chiefs. And there's another pass off the opposite side, and that's going to be no good. Braves stopped the play. And so, again, going into the last seconds of this quarter, we're going to see the Braves return to the field on the offensive side. Yeah. Yeah, we're seeing more light on the field, so thank you to Moral Grand for helping with the lights. And again, this really does help the players out on the field and probably will help prevent injuries as well. Chiefs set to kick off here, and let's see who's kicking. Number 7. And lucky number 7 is Deshane Doyle for the Chiefs. He's got that kicking leg all taped up. There's the kick, and that is Kennedy coming up to receive that. There's a Brave really getting laid out there. And there it goes. There's a flag on the field, and number 90 of the Braves got laid out. And that number 90 is runs after, and he kind of got run over there. But there's a flag, and we'll see what that, I think that might go against the Chiefs, that hit that on him. Braves offense is going to take the field here, and yep, from where the foul happened, it's probably going to be a 15-yarder, I think, if he was pushed in the back. More likely that's what happened. Oh, no, it was about a 10-yarder, I think. Those are little steps. So Braves set to take over on the offensive end. Here we got Red Bear. Again, 73 and 76 out there for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, straight in, getting some playing time. And Wakia Hill, that's the offensive line for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Also out there, out wide, we see number 10, Veal. Opposite side, we see Clark. In the backfield, we see Lawrence and Diver. Maybe Lawrence is going to open old here for Diver, and actually they're moving it back 5 yards. They counted off 10. Get out of the way. He didn't even move, that big dude on the Chiefs side. Made the official walk around him. And it's a 10-yard penalty. And so that looks like being more like 15 yards. So here come the Braves now on the offensive side with 7 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Pitch to... That's Eagle staff back there swimming in the grass. Hockey goal. Hockey goal with the bad pitch, and he's swimming around back there trying to save it. And that's the end of the quarter as the Braves on top here, 16-12. Pretty good ball game up and down for both teams. And with that, we'll take a quick break and come back with the second quarter.
By world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off.
Braves set to flip the field now. They're going to be going down towards the north end, traveling on the offensive side. And Braves will defend the south goal. Again, we are at the start of the second quarter. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte 16, Crazy Horse Chiefs 12. Again, the Braves able to get down and score with Clark, and then the Chiefs quickly return a scoring opportunity with Iron Horse, and then we have a whistle. There's no hike done. False start. You can go against the Braves. I believe this is the first penalty to go against the Braves. Again, that's something with the seasoning that has come over the year that they've learned. Again, cut back on the number of penalties they had early in the season, so that's a good thing. This one's going to cost them 5 yards again. And they're ready to come up to the offensive line. And let's see who we have in the back. Again, we have Lawrence and we have Diver. Again, last time we had Hockey go with the bad pitch, and then he went and he saved it. And so first down is way down at the 40-yard line, and they're back at the 35-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and 25 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And I would run Diver more than anything else. And there's Diver coming. Diver coming. Here he comes. And look out. Here he comes. Bust one. And he's going to be down near the first down. That's an excellent run by Dana Diver. Again, Diver, one of the younger Braves out in the field, doing an excellent job this evening. He's a sophomore, 5'8" at 210. Again, doing an excellent job. Gained back nearly all 25 yards. They are going to be about a yard short. So let's give him about 24 yards on that run. 3rd and 1 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, after the semi-fumble by Hockey goal and the recovery, now Diver puts him back in a position to be able to maintain and control the ball. With another yard, they'll get another first down. Hockey go back to pass, and he wings one to the right. Clark with a nice move. Thought he was going right, and he faked to the left, and he's going to get enough for the first down. That was an excellent pass there by Hockey go right in the middle of the zone of the Chiefs and able to complete that for a first down. So Braves moving the ball both on the ground and in the air. And again, that's a real plus for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. 11:20 here, second quarter. Braves again up top by 4 points, 16-12. The difference in that scoring has been the Braves being able to stop the extra point conversions by the Chiefs. The offensive line comes up for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. We have Diver, the sole back. We have Easton Lawrence out to the right as a receiver as well. Uses knife out there as well. Hockey go quickly out, and that is to number 10, Nehemiah Veal. And Veal finding some room to run, and will finally be stopped after a gain of about 5. So that'll bring up 2nd and 5 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. As we look at this year's squad for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, there are a total of 10 freshmen on this year's team. 5 sophomores, 5 juniors, and 4 seniors. So a very young team that the Braves have placed on the field. And again, it's been a learning season, but yet at the same time, again, the Braves continue as they are on the field and are in control here as they have the ball and a 4-point lead. Again, Hockey go back at quarterback, and then I got confused earlier. Again, I kept saying Sampson, but it is Lance Hockey go at quarterback for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. That's going to be on Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Let's see, somebody stuck their head up. Did they make contact? Well, that goes against the Chiefs. I just seen one Brave head pop up there, so I figured it was against the Braves, but actually Chiefs crossed the line, and that's one of their linemen, one of the bigger dudes up front. I don't know, these plays where Hockey go whispers into somebody's ear didn't seem to work out earlier for him, so again, they're set back, set their offense, but that time he was talking to Veal. Let's see what transpires on this play here. Got an equipment, I think. Well, they're going to come out and measure, as that is pretty close to a first down.
Let's see what kind of lines Morgan has out there. Lines are like this.
First time they did that in 10 years.
Yeah.
So what's happening now is that they're out to measure if the Braves have enough yardage for the first down, and if they hit the ball with the marker, which they did, that's going to be a first down. And then we should resume play now. This has kind of been an awkward game with the officiating and the equipment checks for the Crazy Horse. We've had some stoppage, quite a few. Yeah, you better get up there, Clark. Standing back. Shotgun formation. Here comes Hawk-Eagle. Hawk-Eagle decides to run, protect the ball, and he's going to get some good yardage. He runs out of bounds. And that is right near the 10-yard marker. So that should put it first and goal for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And it was a nice day today. I believe it got to the high 70s, but here tonight it's cooled off quite a bit. It's got to be right near 50 degrees. So it is a chilly night here. It is a clear night, no wind. And we got Dana Diver, and he hiked center right up the middle, no problem. And Diver goes in untouched. So at 10:15, Braves put up their third touchdown of the first half, and that puts them up 22-12, 10-point lead, which we saw earlier. Braves will look to do the conversion again. On defense, the Braves, I think, look to contain number 5. Again, number 8 to number 5 kind of been their recipe for success for the Chiefs. Again, Iron Horse, an excellent receiver. Again, making every catch thrown to him tonight. Diver, again, set to receive here. And here comes Hawk-Eagle. And they pitch to Hawk-Eagle, and Hawk-Eagle drops another one. That could have been on Diver. I guess it was right between them, so we'll say 50-50. Number 11, number 12 didn't get that play off properly. And so that will stop the extra point conversion for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, so it's a 10-point lead. As soon as the play's over, when I look down to my right, half the kicking team, or almost all of the kicking teams, are already on the field. These boys have come to play tonight. Let's see who we have out here. Number 9, Braxton Ironhawk. Number 90, Donis runs after. Number 55, Micah Bordeaux. Number 3, Jace Traversy. Number 73, Wakia Hill. Number 45, Hunter Hawk-Eagle. And number 9, we already said him. And way over there is number 14 or 74. Matthias Mandan along with the kicker. And that is Easton Lawrence. Special teams is set to go for both sides. As we see Lawrence set to kick off. Waiting for the whistle. Everybody's set, and there's the whistle. Here comes the kick. Nice strong kick over the top. Set to return now are the Chiefs. And they're met in the back. Nice job, nice coverage by the Braves. And with the tackle will be number 55 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And that is Michael Bordeaux with the tackle. So let's bring on the offense for the Chiefs to take on the Braves defense. Again, your secondary is where the issue has been for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, again, covering these receivers. Again, we saw injuries again to 3 of the players for the Chiefs, including Pumpkin Seed, Iron Horse. But we've all seen Romero back there at quarterback. Again, Romero has a pretty good arm as well. And he's back there right now. And Romero is a sophomore at 5'9", 160. Bad hike on the play. Romero was able to pick it up. Lawrence is chasing him around back there. Romero decides to run. And he's going to be tackled on the opposite side of the field. And that looks to be Brock Duchnel bringing him down. And that is going to be a sack for Brock Duchnel, as that is behind the line of scrimmage. Nice open field tackle by Duchnel. 2nd and 13 for the Chiefs. Into the game for the Braves is number 40, Levi Alknation, and number 74 will come off, Matthias Mandan. They got Alknation up there on the line. I got to kind of like that. It's kind of a trick play. They're putting a 105-pound play on that line. We'll see what happens here. There's the hike, and there's the throw, and it is too long, that one. And getting into the backfield, we see number 77 for the Braves, and that is Dog Eagle getting back there, putting some pressure on number 8, Romero of the Chiefs. This time we've got 3 off to the right, left, and we only have 1 person out here. And there comes Romero. Romero right up the middle, and that is Brock Duchnel bringing him down very quick. Nice completion. It's going to be short of a first down. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Pretty decent passing team, this Chiefs team. Again, they're finding the open receivers and making the connections. And we're going to have a timeout here by the Chiefs. We'll bring back the coverage here shortly.
Furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pite Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again, and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider.
Okay, returning to the action after the timeout by the Chiefs. Again, the Chiefs are about 5 yards away from a first down, so 4th and 5 after that short completion up the middle. Again, another tackle there by Duchnel. And there goes, nice tackle in the backfield. That is a big sack there by Duchnel. Again, bringing down, that is Romero back there. And again, I think that's going to be a penalty against Brock after getting up. A little excited after making a nice play. And that's going to be an automatic first down if that's what it is, and that's what it is. So after the great play, again, the excitement causes the Braves, and it's going to be a 15-yarder with a automatic first down. Again, for Chiefs fans, again, I want to apologize. Again, we have a number 6 on the field and number 8, and I have been calling number 6, again, Romero, and that's the name that comes up right near where that number would be. So if that's incorrect, again, that is my apologies on that. But yet at the same time, we've had the problem of incorrect numbers. And with the penalty, that's actually a first down with the penalty without it being an automatic first down. So again, 2 great tackles by Duchnel, but the second one he celebrated, and that little celebration cost him. And that means it's first down. And I'm not sure what's going on here. I think it was a fumble recovery, Was it? Looks to be the Braves ball the way the chains are facing. It is the Braves ball, so that had to have been a fumble. A fumble, then the penalty, and here comes Diver. Diver wide open, and nobody's going to catch him on that one. He's going in there like somebody's serving soup in the end zone. He's got the touchdown. And so with that being said, the Braves go up 28-12. So here's what transpired again. It's happening way on the opposite end of the field, but I believe nice play, nice tackle by Brock Duchnell. On the play, I believe he came up with the ball. At the same time, he celebrated whatever happened on that end, and it was a penalty. And the penalty was assessed against the Braves, and they put the ball back 15 yards, but it belonged to the Braves. And the recent play was Diver at quarterback, taking the snap and running down the left side of the field for a touchdown. Braves now set for the conversion here. They were stopped on their last attempt, and that is Hockey goal. He throws one hard into the end zone, hits him right in the feet, and that's going to be no good by Hockey goal. A little higher, he was open, but down at the shoelaces, probably not. So they don't convert on that. So again, the Braves up here 28-12. That is a 16-point lead with 8:30 on the clock here in the second quarter. There's that magical kicking team that instantly shows up on the field by the Braves. Special teams is pretty quick out here. And here comes the Chiefs. Again, as I mentioned earlier, the Braves have a total of 15 sophomore and freshmen, and they see a lot of playing time out here. Again, that's 15 of them again. So putting that into context, where you go against teams that have 15 seniors, again, these players are still pretty young and getting seasoning out here, and that's a plus for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And we have Lawrence set to kick off for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. There's Lawrence down the right side, and running after it is Iron Horse, and that's going to go out of bounds. The ball will belong to the Chiefs. Again, an opportunity to give you some of the names for the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte team. Again, sophomore Jace Traversey, freshman Braxton Ironhawk, freshman Nehemiah Veal, senior Lance Hockeygoal, sophomore Dana Diver, senior Eden Sampson, junior Brock Duchnell, freshman Dason Kennedy, freshman Levi Alknation, sophomore Hunter Hockeygoal, freshman Layson Schuetzienemy, freshman Micaiah Bordeaux, freshman Aiden Uses Knife, freshman Nation Collins, freshman Wakia Running Hawk, junior Stockton Skinner, junior Wakia Hill, sophomore Matthias Mandan, freshman Dustin Straighthead, junior Braley Doggy-Goal, sophomore Easton Lawrence, sophomore Keenan Clark, senior Adonis Runsafter, junior Eton Addison, and senior Shaden Redbear. Those are the Braves this year that are here on the field this evening. Ball belongs to the Chiefs as their offense sets here. There's a pass right up the middle and another tackle by Duchnell. And a flag. I believe Duchnell might have caught part of the helmet. No, I think he caught the back of the helmet. Again, making that quick of a tackle, again, that could happen here or there. I don't think it was intentional, but Brock Duchnell was right on him. That was another good tackle, it's just that he tackled in the wrong place. You cannot tackle the front or the back of the helmet, nor can you grab around the shoulder pads around the neck, which is called a horse collar. And that'll be a 15-yard penalty going against the Braves. So Braves defense is very active here, but yet at the same time, we've seen a few penalties that have cost them. Keep in mind, though, the number of penalties we've seen tonight are only minor as compared to what we've seen earlier in the season. So this team has really come together. Again, they're playing a lot stronger than we've seen early in the season, and the Chiefs set for the hike. And that is Romero gunning one up the middle, and he is a little bit ahead of Iron Horse. I think he's looking for Iron Horse to come across the field. Back there with the coverage is Dason Kennedy. but the throw wasn't anywhere near Iron Horse. They'll bring up 2nd and 10 here with 7:52 on the clock. And we're going to have a timeout here by the Chiefs. Again, 7:52. They're taking a break, so we'll take a break here.
They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority. Proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
The Eagle Butte Co-op invites you to stop by their new hardware store to find DeWalt and Milwaukee power tool lines, paint and painting products, bolts, hardware, and more. Their auto shop has your automotive needs taken care of.
So it brings up 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs as we return to action here after the timeout. And again, we have another delay. Finally, the offensive linemen get up to the line. I think that's what that was. The center gets ready here. And shotgun formation. Geez, he lets that go right away. And that is complete. That is a nice play. Then we got, again, Brock Dushin on the backfield. And number 7. And so there's a penalty coming here. But that play, I tell you what, Romero steps back 2 steps, fires, not even looking. And Iron Horse, sorry, what's his name here again? Iron Horse brings that down. So after the play, I believe there was an unsportsmanlike penalty that's going to come up here. So you take the ball down to where the pass was completed, you move it back 15 yards, and that is enough for a first down, so it goes back to a first down if I would say correctly what happens here. So again, here's what happened. Again, the pass was completed, play was done, flag was thrown in the backfield, and so the ball moves up there, and then they got to mark it off 15 yards opposite direction. And it'll still be Chiefs' ball, but I think it's going to be a first down. Yeah.
They got it by 4 yards then.
So again, another excellent play there. I don't think it doesn't matter which quarterback you put back there. Noah Iron Horse is going to bring that ball in if you throw it anywhere near him. And keep in mind that he is injured, but he continues to work up and down the field. Romero, no, this is number 3, Pumpkin Seed. And that is Levi Alknation, all 105, along with number 78, Lawrence, bringing down the quarterback.
Little Levi was right there, then Easton came over and took both of them. So Levi just fell over once Easton hit.
So with the sack there, again, I believe that was a shared sack that brings up 2nd and about 20 for the Chiefs. Braves looking to stop this drive by the Chiefs, but the Chiefs, again, continue to move the ball. False start on the offense. Everybody moved on that one, I think, except the center. The center was the only one that I think knew the play. So you think about this, all those receivers from Crazy Horse having to run 20 yards down the field and then realize there was no play to begin with. So reset. Again, this is Iron Horse right on this side of the field if you're watching. Oh, look at Elk Nation out there doing a little Donaldson. There's another pass. Here he comes, Iron Horse. And another completion by Iron Horse. And there's going to be a flag going against the Braves. And with the tackle, that is Sampson, but I think it might have been a horse collar tackle. And that is another big penalty that's going to push this ball down near the goal line, I think, if it's a 15-yarder. So those of you that watch the NFL, there's a player for the Rams called, his name is Donaldson, number 99. He does these different plays, and we see Levi Elk Nation out there, all 105 pounds of him, doing the same thing on the offensive or defensive line. No, we've got offsetting penalties, what looks to be. Yep, penalties on both sides, so Braves dodge one there. Again, Iron Horse with a big catch, but then the flag went the opposite way as well. So those two flags offset. I didn't see the one on the backside of the field. There's the hike. Pass to the opposite side, and that's going to be too strong. 6:11 on the clock here, second quarter. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves 28. Crazy Horse Chiefs 12. So we are in the second quarter again. Again, 6:11 remaining in this first half. And that's going to bring third down, third and about 25 for the Chiefs. Here comes number 7. He's been involved in some of this extra activity that's been going on in the field. And there's a pass. And no call. A little bit of a collision there with Sampson. And the Chief is slow getting up, number 20. And that is Ashley. So it looks like the Braves defense is held here unless the Chiefs go for it. I think they're back in punting mode. And there's the punt up in the air. Let's see how the Braves do. Fair catch called. And that is number 22 for the Braves. And so the Braves offense will take over. That was Duchesneau making the fair catch for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And so that means the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte offense will come back onto the field with 5:50 to work with here in the second quarter. Again, you're tuned in to GoBraves.live, bringing you coverage here, All Nations football. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte taking on the Crook Creek Chiefs here at home. Again, Diver remains at quarterback. We haven't seen him throw anything. He's ran every time he's been back there, but we've got receivers. And that's going to be a delay game against the Braves. We've seen that happen several times in the past, and that's the first one called against Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty, bring up first down and 15. Diver right up the middle. And he takes one player with him. And finally, after the third hit, he's brought down. Dana Diver with enough for a first down, I believe. If not, he's pretty close to the marker. That would be about a 15-yard run for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Maybe second and a yard for the Braves. Hawk Eagle returns to quarterback. Hawk Eagle rolls to his left. There's the throw. And right off the fingertips of Sampson.
Practicing those during warm-ups? Worry about catching them all first? Yeah. They're doing sideline catches, 22 during warm-ups.
Third down. Hawk Eagle set, no. Rolls to his right, short pass to Sampson. This time it's complete. Sampson for about 10 yards. It's going to be enough to move the chains. First down for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. 4:55 on the clock. Again, Braves up 28-12. If you're just tuning in, again, earlier we had some lighting issues. Everything has returned to normal. We've got full lighting across the field. Diver, 10 yards, 15 yards, out of bounds. First down. Braves got the momentum here, latter part of the second quarter. Again, big part of it has been Dana Diver. And Diver is a sophomore, 5'8" at 210. Pretty strong runner. We got receivers off to the right. Hawk Eagle now back there. Hawk Eagle taking the ball, ready for his life, and we're going to have a flag. It's enough for a first down. We'll see what the flag is here, and I believe that might be coming back. We might have a holding call going against number 90 of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte runs after. So again, this is nine-man football. So basically you have three linemen on the offensive end, and usually you have three on the defensive side. And that time runs after was holding one of the players for the Chiefs, and that is a penalty. So that'll bring up first down again, and this time it's 1st and 20 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Braves quickly up to the line this time. Hawk Eagle back at quarterback. Diver back there with him. Sampson cutting across. Hawk Eagle to Sampson. Sampson to the ground. Not quite sure what that play was because he ran right by there. Didn't hand it to him. He ran 2 more steps and they passed it to him. That was incomplete. An incomplete pass, so that brings up second down. Braves offense is set. We have Diver back there again. Now everybody comes after him. Quick throw, and that's going to be nearly intercepted. And that is roughing the passer, I believe. Diver takes a big hit from number 12, I believe. And that would be Joshua Lamont with illegal hit on the quarterback, and that's going to be a 15-yarder automatic first down. Keep moving, the official says as he trots down the field for 15. Hockey go back to pass. Long pass by Hockey go. Wide open. Nice catch there by Sampson. Fall down, fall down. There you go. He goes down. Almost got stripped. If you go down with the ball in the arms, you get to keep the possession. And we have a flag on the field. We'll see what that's going to be. Somebody blocked to the face mask, I believe. Yeah, it was a jiu-jitsu move to the inside and got caught. So that goes against the defense. So the long pass from Hockey go to Sampson will count, and that moves the Braves in scoring territory. I still don't see the yard marker down there, so I'm not quite sure where the ball's going to be set up. This is automatic diver location here. Again, we have discussion now going on by the officials delaying this last call. Calls declined by the Braves. Hockey Eagle was lined up with the receivers. Hey, you're the quarterback. Get back over here. So now Hockey Eagle goes back over by Diver. Hockey Eagle trying to get somewhere, and they got a hand on him. Throws it to Diver, and Diver in. That's called a chicken wing. He winged it with his little arm, and Diver was there to catch it and run it into the end zone. So the Braves put another 6 on the board. It is 34-12 with 3:30 remaining here in the first half. The last part of the second quarter here. Again, I don't know if that was the design play or if that little number 7 swung Hockey go around to make the throw back to the middle to Diver, but any way you look at it, it adds up to 6 points.
Number 6 is Nicholas Ironhorse. People watching now. Oh, Lance and number 5 can't get into it. What? Lance and number 5.
And the conversion's no good. And so, Brave special team kickoff will be coming back onto the field. Chiefs will get what should be the final opportunity to score here in the first half. Again, to note that there was a play that wasn't on this roster sheet here for Crazy Horse. And again, I made the assumption again his name was Romero, but actually number 6, who's been at quarterback a few times, he is also an Iron Horse. Nicholas Ironhorse, or Nick Ironhorse, is number 6 for the Chiefs. Lawrence threw the pooch kick off to the right, and I don't know if it was touched. No. Braves jump on it, and belongs to the Braves. Special teams are doing an excellent job. And that is number 74 coming up with the loose ball for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And that is Matthias Mandan, a sophomore. 6-footer at 150. Recovering that kickoff after it was touched. And that means the Braves get an opportunity to score again. Big story of the Braves for the first half has been Diver. Right now, I would say Diver is probably around the 130 mark in terms of yardage, running yardage. Again, has done an excellent job, both ends of the ball, but at the same time, we've seen him at quarterback, and then we've seen him at running back, and we're going to have another delay game, I think. Yep. Too much congratulations after that play. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
Because they get 25 seconds, but the clock's already started. And once they start the count, and the next play they'll get 40.
That'll bring up 1st and 15 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
You see that back going like this.
Well, when you go up, it's 10. You start earning 15, then he starts counting at 10.
Hockey goal, wings one down, and there is a flag on that one.
And he throws his hands up.
Aiden Sampson. Oh, Aiden Sampson's going to get a flag. He cancels himself out. Celebrating after a flag. That's kind of bad if you do that. So here's what happened. Again, Aiden Sampson gets pushed in the back. Pass interference. Flag goes up. 3 flags go up. Sampson starts jumping around that he's got the pass interference. Next flag goes up. So penalty against the Braves. Penalty against the Chiefs.
Oh, then he picks up the flag. That little number 7.
So this ball should be back to line of scrimmage. So basically, Sampson got pushed down, which is illegal, and then he celebrated getting pushed down. So caused himself his own pain there with regards to that was a free penalty, basically, if you look at it that way. Now I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, there's the penalty for, and then the penalty for the unsportsmanlike. So this actually kind of don't make sense because they marked it off and then they brought it back. It's like we're showing you what it was, but realistically you just need to leave it right where it was.
Moved it like a yard. Because they're both 15 anyway.
The Braves resetting again. Let's see what happens here. On that last play, though, Sampson, Hockey had a ton of time to throw that. Here comes Lawrence, and Lawrence goes right up the middle. He pushes back, passes it to a couple of defenders, and finally being brought down. Easton Lawrence with the big run. And that is Terrell Ashley with the tackle on that play for the Chiefs. Again, runner was Easton Lawrence of the Braves. Braves are right down, probably about the 17-yard line. Well, they're helping with equipment again out there. That duct tape around Lance's chest probably came loose. We got a delay game penalty coming up. Well, they hustle up, and they're going to beat the penalty, I think. Unless he has a long count. No, they do it.
Double motion, that's a flag too.
Again, the Braves have been killing themselves. And that is number 25 running the ball. Another flag there, moving that flag all over the place. And number 25 with the ball carrier is Dason Kennedy. Actually, I think with two people in motion, that play was supposed to have been blown dead. Yeah, both penalties go against Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, earlier I mentioned the number of penalties, and the Braves seem to be picking that pace up again. I've seen several flags here. Now the Braves are coming up to the line, even though the penalties haven't been marked off yet. 2:12 here, second quarter. Again, Braves up 34-12. Braves in control. They're up by 22. And Braves offense was ready to go for the first time right on the whistle, but they didn't mark off the penalty yet. That'll bring up 1st and 20 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And we have a timeout. So Braves will take the timeout, and we'll come right back.
Spring oil changes, auto mechanics, wheel alignments, and tires.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates.
Well, we're set to return to action here after the timeout by the Braves. Braves have the ball. It is 1st and about 20 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, they got to get down near the about 8-yard line to get a first down. Lawrence in the backfield, along with Braves with another penalty here. Actually, again, that goes against the defense, so the Braves get a little bit of yardage back. And here comes, we see a fumble on the field. And that's going to be recovered by the Chiefs. That's number 20. I think that's Ashley. Terrell Ashley with the recovery after the fumble. Kennedy was the ball carrier. Again, carrying that ball kind of loose. Who got knocked loose. And coming up with the loose ball is Ashley from the Chiefs. So with a minute 50 here, we'll see what the Chiefs can do.
Little number 7 picks up all their stuff for them, so reps don't have to bend over.
He's just cute because he helps everybody out, the Braves and the Chiefs.
He's a big up Lance.
Gets him in the face mask. Lance smokes him in the face mask. As I let him go, he's a little guy trying to help you out. He's probably only an 8th grader.
Wait. They gave me an extra dollar.
Did they?
Yeah.
Long pass up in the air, and Sampson's back there, and he makes the interception. And he's running to his right, and he's going to be brought down. Turnover. Chiefs had the ball. Now the Braves get it right back. Not quite sure who that pass was intended for. Again, it was up in the air for quite a while. Braves offense comes back onto the field. We got one of the Braves here paying more attention to the stands than the game right now as the Braves offense gets set. And we have another penalty, a delay game. There we go. We're back in penalty mode here. And I would say we have exceeded 10 penalties in the last 10 plays. And they call another huddle. They should be ready to go. And that is Hawkey-Eagle back to pass. Hawkey-Eagle long pass down the right side to Kennedy. Kennedy doesn't make the catch. And that'll bring up second down. We got a minute 19 here, second quarter. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte 34. Crazy Horse Chiefs 12. Here comes Kennedy. Oh, Kennedy trips on one of those lines. Whoever painted that line painted a little thick. Kennedy again made probably a yard. Somebody used some slick paint on that one. Cost the Braves a big play. So that brings up 3rd and 13 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And we've got Diver back there.
What's happening to the time?
Hawkey go back for the pass. There it is to the right side. Uses knife, not ready for that one. Hit him right in the hands. And that is going to be incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down. You figure in this area that you'll have run another offensive play. It doesn't make sense to kick the ball away. I would give it to Diver and see if Diver can get you a first down here. Again, you got to think Diver's a little gassed though. He's been running that ball up and down this field all first half. Hawkey go back at quarterback. Let's see what this penalty is. Oh, they're checking somebody out over there. Facebook. Oh, here comes the little guy up. Number 7. All right, Hawkey go back, and we're going to have a rush across, and that goes. That'll be 5 yards, so that'd bring up right about 4th and 10, maybe a little less than 10. 4th and 9.5. That's against their their defensive line. Hawkey goal. Oh, we got another one. Big number 50 there for the Chiefs, and that is Thundershield, Dwayne Thundershield. So after 14-yard 4th down and 14, 4th down 14, now it's 4th down and 4. Very manageable with 27 seconds on the clock. We'll see if Coach Elwes wants to use a timeout here if they keep it on the field. Here comes Diver. There goes Diver. Diver still running, carrying number 7 on his back. And then they called a timeout, I believe. No timeout yet. And there's the timeout by the Braves, which we expected here with 14 seconds. I think the coach wanted them to go up to the line and run another play, but had to burn a timeout, which is fine. 14 seconds here in the first half, 34-14. Braves getting close to that end zone.
Need more salt.
They're probably right around the, let's see, that's about the 20-yard line, maybe a little bit closer than that. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, at halftime you take these blue things, put them on the outside.
Take what?
Take the blue markers on the outside.
Not my job.
14 seconds here. The Braves actually can get off a couple of plays if they manage this, but we'll see. And here comes a trip double reverse. Number 85, Keenan Clark. Clark going. Clark go up. He stops and does a spin. And boys run over to push him in. Call a timeout. Well, one player coming out of there hurt, walking it off.
Oh shit, I ain't no clock. I didn't even stop the clock. I know. It's over. Halftime.
That was a double reverse with Keenan Clark getting the run upfield.
1 second. 0-0-0-0-1.
Timeout by the Braves here.
1 second on the clock. Good. Put 1 second.
You said 1 second on the clock.
0-0-0-0-1.
Oops.
That's it. It's going to come up that way like a 10. Oh, there we go.
I'll fix them. I'll start it right now.
Last play of the first half, Braves on the goal line. Actually, they've got about 2 yards there. And here comes Hawk Eagle. He sneaks in. And there is a touchdown. Lance Hawk Eagle, don't see any flags on that play, so Braves add 6 more. 40-12, favor of the Braves over the Chiefs. Cole. So this is a extra point conversion here, looking to make it 2 points. Hawk Eagle with the pass, a little too strong, no good. So that'll be halftime, 40-12. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte on top as we take the break for halftime.
4. Hit the arrow. 4.
No, he was in there after.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
I
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
That is on Friday. Saturday, the 4th, 5th, and 6th grade boys basketball will be traveling to Lemon to play in the tournament at Lemon. That's the 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. And then also on Saturday will be the All Nations Conference semifinals.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like
Also,
no
in
other
addition,
lender.
coming up on Wednesday,
Owned by the
November
farmers
16th,
and ranchers we
Wednesday,
serve,
November 16th,
our customers have a voice
all
in how we
sports
work,
supper will be held
a stake
at the
in what we
VIP
do,
cafeteria.
and share in our
Again, the
success.
fall sports supper. That is
Discover a
coming up
lender that works for
Wednesday,
you
November 16th.
at Farm Credit Services of America.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Yeah, they start early because of these lights.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
So girls that run the concession stand, are they in your class? They said hi to you at the concession stand.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life, with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life, with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
This is a good one for them, though, young guys. Next year they're gonna be.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Everything
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Please clear the track. Please clear the track. Thank you.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Agriculture is like no other business,
Reminder tomorrow.
which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender.
Again tomorrow.
Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do,
School pictures
and
for
share in our
primary and
success.
junior high, primary and
Discover
junior
a
high
lender
Thursday.
that works for you
Also on
at
Thursday,
Farm
5th and
Credit
6th
Services
grade
of
boys
America.
basketball at McLaughlin. Friday, National Honor Society movie in the auditorium. Also, primary Halloween carnival in the gym. Saturday, October 29th, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade boys basketball.
Your
at
first
Lemon.
car. It might not have been perfect, but that
Also
didn't
on
matter.
Saturday,
You
October
loved
29th,
it because you worked hard for it. You took
Conference
care of it,
semifinals.
and it took care of you,
Upcoming
your
activity,
friends,
Wednesday,
and
November
maybe
16th,
that someone
Fall
special.
Supper.
And through it all, we were there
that is
working
Wednesday,
with you,
November 16th
for you,
at
to make
6
sure it was a
p.m.
smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services.
Welcome back for the second half. Score stand, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves 40, Crazy Horse Chiefs 12. Again, All-Nation Conference football here. Again, I believe the winner of this game will move on to play the winner out of Marty and Laura Brule. Keep in mind, Laura Brule is undefeated in All-Nation Conference football. Braves will receive to start the second half. Again, they are up by 28 points here. Largely on the back of Dana Diver, the running back for Eagle Butte. Done an outstanding job. So we're set for the kickoff here. And game on. Ball's back, and that is Levi back with the return. And Levi looking for some room, finding it. Levi getting away from some. Finally they got him and beat him down at the 40-yard line, and that is probably a 60-yard return. Or no, I'd say a 50-yard return from 20 by the Elk Nation. Good running there. Braves have excellent field position. Offense returns to the field. Again, one thing, a little bit of credit to the Chiefs as they only have 3 subs on the opposite side over there. And that being said, again, they had a couple injuries early on. A couple players continue to play through that. One including Noah Ironhorse. Braves on the attack here. This is Hawk Eagle. Hawk Eagle fires to Sampson, and Sampson is being brought down on the opposite side after a nice gain, and Hawk Eagle, Sampson's not getting back up. Oh, they pull him back up. It's probably saying, "Show me the money," if you guys ever watched that movie. Laid there for a while, and that was number 3 with the 23 with the tackle for Crazy Horse. We do have a Crazy Horse player down on the field right now. We have the players taking a knee, which is courtesy in terms of an injury. Looks to be like one of their linemen, and he's going to get up here. And that is number 75, laid on Red Elk. Red Elk, he gets up and stomping it off. He'll take a seat for a little bit. Hopefully we'll see him back out on the field. Looks to be his right foot, right knee, or right leg, something on that sort. And so he walks off with the trainer. And one of the Braves out there, I'm not sure if he found a bug or something, but he's looking at the grass pretty close. Well, that's Sampson. Sampson just got tackled. He must have got tackled pretty hard. I think he tossed a cookie or two there at midfield. He's coming off the field. So in for him, we'll see use his knife. That was a nice catch by Sampson. Again, good yardage. And the ball now is right around the 20-yard line. Again, Hawk Eagle at quarterback. Handing it to Diver. Diver by 1 tackle. Gets by 2, 3, 4 more. Finally being brought down. Getting gang tackled by 3 of the Chiefs. And I think 2 of the Chiefs are not getting up. Yeah, 2 of the Chiefs are down after Diver carried 3 of them for about 3 or 4 yards. One's up, and hopefully the other one will get up here. No, he's not moving. Coach is on the field, so we'll have another quick timeout here for the injury.
If you need feed, they have their own horse mix and other Purina feeds, cow cake, vet supplies, and horse tack with delivery service available. And the Co-op C-Store offers all before and after game snacks with a full deli including pizza and chicken. The Eagle Butte Co-op, a proud sponsor of all Cheyenne-Eagle Butte sports and activities.
Are you searching for an epic career in the healthcare field? Look no further. You can get a practical nursing degree from Lake Area Technical College right here at Capital City Campus in Pierce, South Dakota. It's close to home, affordable, hands-on learning, and relevant training, outstanding job placement with an excellent return on your investment, and one of the best nursing programs available in the region. For more information on how you can launch your healthcare career, go to lakeareatech.edu or capitalcitycampus.org.
Farmers know.
player was taken off the field, and now we're going to resume action here for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Braves offense is set. Hockey goes back, looking for the corner, fires to the corner, and that is clean, and Clark was wide open, but the throw was a little underthrown, and knocking that away was number 8, I believe that is, and that is Romero. So Braves threatening here. It is second down, second and about 6 to the goal line. Got to hustle up. We got another delay coming. There's the hike. Yeah, this is Diver up the middle. And Diver gets spun around. Let's see. He gets in. That is 6 points for the Braves. So Braves put another 6 on the board. Takes it up to 46-12. Dana Diver doing an outstanding job for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, he has to be in the area of close to 200 yards tonight. Let's say more around the 170 mark at this point. Doing most of the carrying as far as the running back position. He's got several scores now at this point, and that will put the Braves up by 34. Extra point conversion coming up. Hockey going Diver in the backfield. And Hockey go back to pass and decides to run. And he finds a lane, and he's going to get in. That was a nice looking block by Diver. He lays out number 7 in the end zone. Number 7 pops back up. It's like a little jack in a box, that guy. But that was Hockey goal for the 2-point conversion. 48-12. The only person back there that could have possibly stopped him was number 7. And Diver made sure he didn't do anything other than land on his back with a nice block. So here comes special teams for kickoff for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, we have officials talking about something down on this end, not quite sure what, but it's been one of those nights where we've seen a lot of time spent talking about calls and also a lot of penalties, so it was the norm in the first half and seems to continue here in the second half.
When they played last night. They got blue light in the Packers.
All right, we've got Lawrence, Easton Lawrence ready to kick off. 11 minutes on the clock here. That only took a minute to score. Nice long kick by Lawrence and returned by number 3, Pumpkin Seed. Still on his feet, still moving. Finally been brought down. Nice tackle there. Got laid into pretty good by Easton Lawrence. Lawrence put a licking on him. Yeah, he pops right back up with a little limp, but that was number 3, Pumpkin Seed, running pretty hard. And the kicker for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, Easton Lawrence, stuck a full shoulder into him. Now keep in mind, Lawrence stands a good 3 or 4 inches taller than him and probably got 100 pounds on him. So, again, I'm glad to see him pop back up. At quarterback, again, we'll see Nick Ironhorse for the Chieftains.
Yeah, today's only Tuesday.
Pass. Nick Ironhorse, and just overthrows the hand of the receiver. And that was no Ironhorse expecting that one. That throw was just a little bit too far ahead of him. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. Again, this game was pretty tight early on in the first quarter. Midway through the first quarter, the Braves found a little traction. And into the second quarter, the Braves kind of found their stride. And that continues here in the third quarter. Pass over the middle, completed for about, I would say 6 yards. Bring up 3rd and 4. Chief player is slow in getting up, but he does get up. And that is number 8, Romero. And too many Chiefs on the field. What's 12? That'd be tribal council, and you can't have tribal council out here. So, again, you can only have 9 out there, and there was 10. So, Chiefs got penalized on that one. That brings back that nice catch, 2nd and 15. Quick pass, and that's going to be well over the head and intercepted. And this is Clark. Clark with a nice move. Keenan Clark down the field. And he finds a lane, and he's kind of putting some gas, and finally he's going to be brought down and tackled. And that tackle was made by number 6, Nick Ironhorse. Again, that was a ill-advised pass in that area. The only person there was Clark, and Clark made the reception and the interception, and the Braves, and he returned that, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, good 30 yards for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. So the Braves are inside the 20. They're in the red zone here, closer to the 15-yard line. Actually, they're about 16-yard line right now. 1st and 10. Backfield diver and Lawrence. And there's a pitch to Diver off to the right side. I don't know why Hockey goes chasing him, but he is. And Diver's going to get in, no problem on that one, very quick. And so that's another 6 on the board here, just under 8 minutes. 54-12. That'll be a 42-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, this has to be feel good for the Braves. Again, they've had a tough season, and their season will continue to a game next Saturday. Again, yet to be determined based upon another playoff game. As they come up to the line for the 2-point conversion. And there's a hike. And here comes a little guy rumbling, tumbling, stumbling, and he gets in. And who is that little guy? That is 65. Number 65, Nation Collins. A freshman at 5'6", 190. That's like a little mini fridge getting in there, and that's a good 2 points for him. Takes it up to 54-12. We're working with a running clock here. We do have a Brave down on the field. Not quite sure who it is. Oh, it's, what the heck's his name? Sampson. Sampson was down earlier again. He got tackled pretty hard and tossed his cookies. Maybe he's not 100%, but he's coming off. So, again, the Braves were able to put up 2 quality scores here. Again, 56. So with that being said, again, it is a running clock. Mercy rule comes in at 50, I believe. And that being said, let's see, that takes the Braves up to 44. A 44-point lead. That was Ashley with the run, and that was Nation Collins with the tackle. Doing it on both ends. First the touchdown, and then the kickoff tackle made for the Braves, number 65. So Chiefs will take over here, and they look to be right around the 30-yard line. We've got Elk Nation as one of the down linemen up front. And there's a fumble and running into each other in the backfield. And that is Lawrence that goes back there, and actually number 77. That is Braley Dog Eagle with the tackle. Again, there was some miscommunication in the backfield. Fumble of the ball. Chiefs pick it up, and Dog Eagle was right there to bring him down in the backfield. So that brings up 2nd and 11 for the Chiefs. Shotgun formation. Back to with the ball, and there goes a pass, and that is completed. Let's see who that is. On the opposite side, making the reception is number 5 again, and that is Noah Ironhorse. And then we've got a flag down on the field on the opposite side. We'll see what the call is here. Illegal use of an iPod, I think. Something about the ear, I think. Let's see, the penalty goes against the Chiefs. And this has been a couple of plays where the Chiefs have hurt themselves on completions to Noah Ironhorse. He's holding some good passes there, or some good receptions, but yet they've been penalized on those receptions. And there's a high hike, and let's see what happens on this one. Coming up the middle, and 3 Braves are there to tackle him. Wrapping up the legs was number 40, so that was Elk Nation. Holding on to one leg, and Brock Duchnell came in there. He got a stinger. And then the other one was number 76, I think, or 78, which was Lawrence on that tackle. Well, here comes back the player that got injured earlier. Good to see, number 50. And that is Thundershield for the Chiefs. So it's good to see him back out on the field. Shotgun formation, and that was a ground hike. And actually, it's a punt. And nobody's back. And let's see who's running back there. Picking it up is number 9 for the Braves. And he heads out. And good tackle there by number 12 of the Chiefs. And that was Joshua Lamont with the tackle. So the Braves come back onto the field. 2:27, third period. Lance Hawkey taking his team back on the field. Well, this is going to be another one of those delay of game things here. Let's start betting. Is it going to be a delay game, yes or no? And it is. Their 7th one. Minute 50 here to go in the third period. 56-12. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves on top. That's Keenan Clark set out to the left there. And here comes Diver, I believe. No, this is somebody else. Nation Collins. This time isn't the result that he was looking for. I'm not sure if he made it back to the line of scrimmage. No, ball may have moved about a foot or two, but not much on that play. Braves coming back up to the line. Collins still in the backfield. Coming across, number 25, Kennedy, and he's met. Well, and he gets away, and that's should have been a holding call, but not called. And brought down in the backfield. That was Collins hanging on to one of the other players. So that'll be up third down. Again, that was number 25 coming across to carry that ball, nowhere to go. That was Kennedy. Chiefs getting across the line pretty good at this point. Just 10 seconds here to go. Let's see if we can get a playoff before the end of the quarter. Hockey goal. Hockey go back to pass off the side to Clark. Clark with the move, and he's brought down. Good defense there by the Chiefs. Nice open field tackle by the guy on the outside, number 3, and that is Pumpkin Seed. So that's going to end the quarter here, take us into the fourth quarter. The Braves in control here over the Chiefs, 56-12. Again, it's cooled off pretty good here. It's got to be about 45 out here. Cold enough to where you got to stop sitting on your blanket and start using it.
Is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers.
So I believe the Braves are going to take on the winner.
Have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody.
So again, the winner of this game will play the winner out of Laura Brew and Marty, and I guess you can bet pretty heavy that Laura Brew came away with that win. One thing that school doesn't lack is talent in terms of their boys programs. Again, they had an outstanding boys basketball season, and they return all but one player on that, and most of those players play football. And again, 9-man is a quick game, and they've got a quick team. So again, the winner of this plays, which again at this point the Braves in control, will travel down to Laura Brew next Saturday. Not quite sure if that's going to be a day game or a night game. So we switch ends of the fields. Braves down on the opposite side now. And there's a pass and to Kennedy. Kennedy with a nice move finds some space. He's still running, hanging on, and he fumbles again. And this time, number 3, Pumpkin Seed gets the ball, and that will belong to Marty. Or not Marty, to the Chiefs from Crazy Horse. And again, Kennedy carried that ball a little away from his body, and quickly one of the Chiefs was able to strip it. I believe that's the same thing that happened earlier in the game. And with that said, the Braves defense comes back onto the field. Doggy goal, straight head. And Elk Nation with a spin move and misses the tackle. Nice move, but didn't get the tackle, and Braves come up to meet the runner, and he's going to gain a little bit, I believe. But it's going to bring up second and 9. We got another player down. You got to give this Crazy Horse team a lot of credit here. Again, they don't have very many subs, and at the same time, we've seen a few injuries, and that is number 8, Romero, going out. Chiefs have the ball. It'll be second. Actually, it was a gain of about 2. 2nd and 8 for Crazy Horse. Chiefs set their offense. Pumpkin Seed at quarterback. And there's a little pass, flare pass to the right. Nice play, ran excellent. More than enough for a first down. Braves now on descent and bring them down. But that's not after he gets first down. And I believe that is number 20 for Crazy Horse, and that is Ashley with the nice reception. So Chiefs are threatening here. Again, they're moving down the field. They look to be right around the 20-yard line. There's a sack. That is Brock Duchenot, and number 76, Straighthead, I think. Let's see, 76 is Destin Straighthead with the sack. They'll share that one because they both brought that quarterback down. Shotgun formation. This can be a pass play. He's blown dead. Final on the Lower Brule game. Lower Brule 60, Marty 0. So that'll end Marty's season, and Lower Brule will take on the winner of this with 9 minutes left to go. Braves in control, 56-12. Back to pass, Pumpkin Seed getting it over, another completion. And there's a nice move by the receiver. He moves it down the field. And that is number 7, Doyle. And getting that tackle was Nation Collins with yet another tackle. He's pretty active out there once they put him in. So that'll bring 3rd down and probably 4 for the Chiefs. 8 minutes to go here in the final quarter. And here comes Pumpkin Seed crossing the middle, and ball stripped away. And that is number 3 for the Braves, making the strip and defensive play. And that is Jace Traversy with some nice defense on the backfield. In the secondary there, and let's see, that'll bring up 4th down. There's a nice pass and nice move, actually going backwards. And they keep him out of the end zone. I think he's at the 1-yard line. It's going to be enough for a 1st down. Chiefs with a nice play there. Again, Pumpkin Seed, I'm not quite sure who the receiver was. May have been number 8, Romero. And here's a run around the end. And nice tackle there, and that is number 10 with the tackle for the Braves. And the touchdown is scored, though, and that tackle was made by Nehemiah Veal. And, again, these Chiefs are slow to get up. Again, they got to be tired by now. They got to be dehydrated by now, but yet they're still moving up and down the field. And with that score, the score is now 18-56. Chiefs down to work on the conversion. And here's a run to the left side, and he's going to get in. 2 more points for the Chiefs. 20-56, 36-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. 6 minutes left to go. We do have a running clock, which is in the favor of the Braves, as they do have the lead. And that'll continue to tick away Only time it'll stop is for penalties and for the touchdowns and timeouts.
Yeah. Fourth quarter, 6 minutes left. It's 56 to 20. Scratched out.
Well, everybody seems to be moving a lot slower.
Levi were playing Creek.
I think they got plenty of. Just sent a text out. Carol was asking what to make. She can make a fried rib. So Robbie's gonna bring some meat. If everybody starts bringing some, I'll celebrate. Tomatoes and lettuce. That's the last 2 days. Yep. Yep.
So the Chiefs will get set to kick off here with 6:14 on the clock. Again, score 56 to 20 in favor of the Braves. I believe Doyle's set to kick off here for the Chiefs, and it's a long grounder picked up by number 74 as he goes upfield trying to figure out. He runs into 3 or 4 people, still moving forward, still running. Oh, finally they bring him down at the 30-yard line. Number 74, Matthias Mandan. Oh, let's see here. He probably traveled, let's see, 10, 20, 35 yards. Half of that he was kind of being pushed and carried. And so a nice return by the Braves there. Mandan again, last person I think that you'd think would run it. He's one of the bigger Braves, but yet it came right to him, and he did what he was supposed to do. Keep the ball and move it upfield. So again, credit to him, and now the Braves come on. We'll look to score here. Again, 5:30 on the clock, 56 to 20. Well, Braves working on another delay game here. Seem to be in no hurry.
He forgot to blow his whistle, that's why. Because he was looking at him and they must have their headsets to each other.
Braves offense is set here. We got Mandan in the backfield now. Here he comes again.
What?
Oh, I'm not sure what that call was. The phantom call with 4:30 on the clock. Levi coming in at center, and then Mandan, who made the return on the kickoff, gets a running back. And there goes Levi. And Levi spinning around, still going. Puts his head down and gets shoved out of bounds. Levi Elk Nation, a good run there, gets enough for a first down. Again, he went from defensive end to quarterback.
Yeah.
Lawrence and Elk Nation in the backfield. Hockey go under center. Hockey go pitches to Levi. Levi going around the left side. Shifts gear, and I think he's going to get in. Oh! Gets bear hugged right before the goal line, I think. I don't see a sign for a touchdown, so I think he has enough for a first down, but I think they kind of slammed him around there. I think that's one of those WWE moves. And
They back off the ball 15 yards for a huddle every time.
3 minutes left to go, and I think they're trying to get Elk Nation into the end zone. We'll see. Again, at this point, if you think about player of the game, that would have to be Diver. I think Diver had done an excellent job for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, moving the ball when they needed to. I think they gave him a lot of break time, too, after he worked hard in that first half. And here comes Levi again. Levi's going to get in. Yeah? There you go. Freshman Levi Elk Nation with the touchdown. And that'll take the score up to 62-20. Elk Nation is a freshman, 5'5", 105. Unless he ate a sandwich before the game, then he'd be 106. So 2-point conversion coming up here. I think Dykeman's frozen down on the left side of the coaching box down here. Oh, that's what he's doing all this time. Dykeman's getting the kickoff team ready. That's why they're out there. And what do we have? Another delay game. So I think they have the record now, if there is one. All right, Braves looking for the 2-point conversion now. Back to pass is Hawk Eagle. Hawk Eagle still looking. There's the throw, and oh, Elk Nation got laid out on that one. He pops right back up, but that's incomplete. Score stands 62-20 with 2:30 on the clock. Real quick, I want to acknowledge the cheerleaders for this season. Again, Vanessa Whiteeyes is the cheer coach. Cheerleaders this year: Akita Adams, Precious Cook, Ashlyn Jewett, Teddy Miner, Kichopi Washburn, and Samara Yazi. Brave set for kickoff here. This will probably be like one of the last of the few possessions here, as this is a running clock. Yeah, we've kind of made light of the kickoff team, but credit here to Coach Dykeman. He has these guys ready to go. That's one place where there's never going to be a delay game. These players are ready for the kickoff each and every time. All right, we've got Lawrence set to kick off. And there's a kick, and that is to, oh, late hit by Diver. No flag? No flag. These referees are probably cold, I think. So that was Diver with the hit. Looked to be near out of bounds. But on the reception, or bringing that kickoff back, was number 8, and that was Romero. Braves defense, Chiefs offense down. Offense has a running clock with 1:50 on it to go. So they're going to have to move if they want to get in the end zone. They did a good job last time. Pumpkin Seed back to pass, and he's getting pressure. And there's a throw, and that is knocked away. Good play there by Jace Traversy, knocking that one away. And we've got a number 75 of the Chiefs down, and that is Red Elk. So we're going to have a stoppage of the clock here with 1:22. Trainer is out onto the field.
Crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Yeah.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Got it down, though.
There's another one.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created.
Oh yeah, I won't then. I had to read it or reset it.
Well, Red Elk is being helped off again. He's one of the linemen for the Chiefs. Again, for you Chiefs fans that are tuned in, again, a lot of credit to your team here. Again, they have to play both ways. They've done an excellent job today. Again, it's pretty tough to go both ways of entire game, and they continue to work. And this is Pumpkin Seed making the pass, incomplete. He was looking for Romero. When we see a flag come from way back, I think that might be pass interference. And that will go against the Braves. Under a minute here, 62-20. Chiefs will get maybe a couple shots at the end zone.
Pass interference. 5 yards. Chiefs ball.
Pumpkin Seed at quarterback for the Chiefs. And he's back to pass. There's another pass, and that one's going to be incomplete. I don't believe they're going to get off another play, and that should end the game here. Oh, we've got a timeout, late timeout here. And that'll be the Chiefs calling the timeout with a minute second. 1.6 seconds. 1 second left, basically. Oh, they're going to put up 5 seconds here for them.
0005. Get all zeros first.
0, 5. Moving it.
3 zeros. You gotta do all zeros and then you can clear it. Okay. 6 seconds. That'll work. What the hell? There's not just 6/10 of a second.
No matter, you're only getting one snap. So, final snap here coming to the ball game, and that belongs to the Chiefs. We'll see if Pumpkin Seed. Actually, that's not Pumpkin Seed back there. He's now on the left side of the field. And there's the play, and there's the pass. Oh, he was wide open. And that is the end of the ball game. Braves come on the field, congratulate the, again, to exchange sportsmanship across the field. Again, hats off to the Chiefs for an outstanding season. And again, the Braves will continue for one more game. They match up against an outstanding Lower Brule Sioux team, and that will happen on Saturday. So with that, I think this ends the coverage of the Braves football season here at home, and look forward to future coverage on GoBraves.live for basketball, which will be the upcoming sports for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
The students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor.